are you? I hope you're fine.
Hope you guys are doing great.
How are you, Elvis? How's your week?
I am fantastic. I've had a great week.
Oh, that's awesome. So, how have you been quarantined at home?
You know what? I've been trying to find creative ways to have fun.
Yeah.
I've been trying to, do push-ups, try to annoy my brother a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, and relax a bit, have some fun.
Relax a bit.
Cooking.
Plenty of food.
So, I know.
Yes, it's been
That's
awesome.
the best.
Yes.
So, Elvis, what do we have for program today? What do we have for our kids?
We have some praise and worship. We have so much fun, and we have a great message, but we also have some games, and we have some craft. It's going to be an action-packed morning.
That sounds awesome.
Great.
But first, Elvis, can you tell us how much you miss the kids?
You know what? I think I miss the kids more than you do.
Okay, if I had to say, out of 1,000, I miss the kids. Maybe a million, out of a million.
A million
How
times?
much do you miss the kids, Elvis?
I think I'm going to go just above that. I miss them infinity times.
Ah!
Take that.
He wins this round.
Yeah, I think I
But that's okay. Okay, what do we do next now?
Now, we are going to get on our feet and we are going to praise and worship. So get on your feet and get ready.
Woo!
Let's go.
See ya!
I'm reading my B-I-B-L-E, and this is what it says to me. It tells me that I'm never ever alone. I'm learning how Jesus came down to us and gave his best. Without a doubt, the best friend you'll ever know. Our God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go! When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. Oh, oh. I'm reading my B-I-B-L-E, and this is what it says to me. It tells me that I'm never ever alone. I'm learning how Jesus came down to us and gave his best. Without a doubt, the best friend you'll ever know. Our God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go! When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. Oh, whoa. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go! When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. Oh,
Hey everyone, it's game time and we're going to be doing the blindfold drawing challenge.
Yeah, we are.
What you'll need for this challenge is something to draw on, like a whiteboard or some paper, something to draw with, and a blindfold. So the rules for this is you have to be blinded at all times. So you cannot see anything. How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
That's wrong. Okay, so let's start. How about you draw an octopus? Is that alright?
Yep.
Here you go. Ooh. Okay. Alright, it's looking not really like an octopus, but alright. Think you're done?
Yep.
Alright, take your blindfold off.
Wow. That is an amazing octopus.
Alright, what do you think this is rated out of 10?
10, definitely.
I think that this is about a 5 out of 10.
No way. That is
Doesn't
a
really
10.
look like an octopus.
Definitely
It
a
looks
10
a
out
little
of 10.
bit more like an eggplant, but good try. Good try.
Okay.
Alright. Is it my turn to draw?
It's your turn to draw.
Alright. And my blindfold on.
Okay, I'd like you to draw a cactus.
Cactus. Alright. Alright, I think I might be done.
Okay. Take a look.
Alright. Does not look like a cactus.
Not at all.
But I tried.
I think we're gonna
Alright.
rate it, for the effort, I think we're gonna rate it a 6. What do you guys think? 6? 2? A 2. We're gonna rate it a 2.
I tried. Alright. One more turn for you.
Okay.
Here you go. You will be drawing a car.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get rid of this. Alright, you're going to be drawing a car, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you think you might be done?
I think so.
Take your blindfold off. There's
Wow.
your car!
I love my car, that's amazing.
Alright, what do you guys think this is? Maybe 5 out of 10? A 1 out of 10? Do you guys really think?
No, that is a 10 out of 10 for sure.
I think this is a 2 out of 10. In the middle of 1 and 3. But, yeah. Alright. That was good.
That was very good. Who was the winner of this challenge?
No one knows. Alright. See you later.
Bye.
Alright guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys the Bible verse for this week, which is Romans 8 verse 28. So as you guys can see, I have it here on the wall behind me. So what we're going to do is we're going to say the full Bible verse together, and I want to make sure that you guys are saying it with me when you're at home, and so that we can say it together and go through it together. So we are going to read it all out together first, and then I'm going to take out a few words and see if you guys can do it. Alright, so let's read it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. Romans 8 verse 28. Cool. So now I'm just going to take off a few words and see if you guys can do it with me. Alright, so we can take off everything and take off goods. Alright, so I'm gonna pop those in the ground. Alright, so we're gonna say it again now and see if we can remember it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Romans 8 verse 28. Alright, are you guys ready for me to take out some more words? I reckon you guys are ready. So, which one should I take out now? Let's see, I will take out who. And I will take out afford. Alright. Are you guys ready? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Romans 8 verse 28. Ha! So you guys did a really good job. Good job on remembering it. If you remembered it, awesome. And yeah, that's it for now.
Hey CFC Kids, I'm here with one of my best friends and all of our friends, my man Leroy! You guys say hello to Leroy? He's so happy to be here and he's here to introduce where we left Joseph last week. Do you guys remember where we left Joseph last week? Yes, he was in a very sticky situation. His brothers had sold him to slavery. Now he's in big trouble and we're going to explain more of what happens next. And we're going to watch the video right now. So get ready. Leroy, are you excited? Yes, Leroy is excited. Alright, if Leroy is excited, I'm excited. You guys should be excited. Okay, let's watch the video now.
Stories of the Bible. Joseph in Egypt. This is Joseph, who was the son of Israel and Rachel. He was his father's favorite, so his brothers hated him and sold him into slavery. You see, Joseph was taken to Egypt, and Potiphar, one of the Pharaoh's officials, bought him for his household. God was with Joseph, and he did well in Potiphar's house. Potiphar saw that God made everything Joseph did a success. So he put Joseph in charge of his whole house. And God blessed Potiphar's house because of this. Potiphar's wife saw how well Joseph was doing in the house, and she wanted to make him do bad things. Joseph ran away from her because he wanted nothing to do with someone who would try to make him do the wrong thing. This made Potiphar's wife angry, and she wanted to be rid of Joseph. So she lied and made Potiphar believe that Joseph had done the bad things that she wanted him to do. Potiphar burned with anger against Joseph and sent him to prison. While Joseph was in prison, again, he did well, and the warden soon made him responsible for all that was done there. God was with Joseph and gave him success in whatever he did. When 2 full years had passed, Pharaoh was having unsettling dreams. Pharaoh did not understand his dreams, so he sent for Joseph. Pharaoh asked Joseph to tell him the meaning of his dreams. With God's help, Joseph told Pharaoh that the dreams told of what could come in the future, and he explained all the dreams to the Pharaoh. Pharaoh believed that what Joseph was saying was true. He trusted Joseph as a wise man, and he put him in charge of the land of Egypt, of Pharaoh's palace, and of all his people.
Hey kids, how amazing was that story about Joseph and how his journey through the pit to palace is so inspiring. I wish you should actually read about it more. If you want to, why don't you grab your Bible and open up to Genesis from chapter 39 to 41 and read through it. It's amazing. It has such good characteristics to learn from, and really inspiring story about whatever Joseph went through. So this week we're going to learn how Joseph was thrown into prison. And do you know that Joseph was thrown into prison because of a lie? He was falsely accused of a crime he didn't even commit. So just imagine what he felt like. He was thrown into prison by Potiphar, the Egyptian commander, and thrown into because his wife lied about something he did, but he actually didn't do it. So can you imagine what he felt like? To be thrown into prison, the absolute dungeon of Egypt, I think. To just be thrown into the dungeon and just be there because of something he didn't even do, for something he didn't even commit. I don't know what he might be going through. But in the story, if you pay close attention to Joseph, we can see his character even when he was sent into prison, and how God blessed him even there. Do you know what he did? Even through his shortfalls and downfalls, he always looked to God. He always prayed, and he always spent time with God and in his presence. And we have a lot to learn from him. He always looks up to God. He always spends time with him. And even in the verse from the Bible talks about, from Psalms 34, verse 14, it says, "Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it." Even though Joseph was unfairly thrown into prison, he didn't do what was right according to what the world would do. He saw how God would react, how Joseph would react in such a situation. He always saw the good in everything. And even though you may think we can relate to Joseph's story, you maybe have not been thrown into prison by an Egyptian commander, but you can relate to when someone lied to you. You can relate to when a good friend, a really close friend of yours, told something bad about you to another friend and behind your back. Or it could be a really close family member and he or she said something about you or said something mean to you for something you didn't even do, or something that's not who you are. We can relate to Joseph. So in this story, we can be inspired by how Joseph acted in such a situation. I would like to encourage you to look to God today, to look to his cross today. And in Romans 8 verse 37, it says that we are more than conquerors in Christ. And means that no matter what you're going through, maybe a friendship is gone apart, or you're not doing good at school, or there's something wrong with your something not going right with your family right now. I just wanted to not be discouraged, but take heart in this verse and to walk in this assurance that because of what Jesus did for you and me on that cross, that we can walk in faith, in God's love, and in his forgiveness, and and always look to God, always look up, that he is there and he's causing everything, like in the Bible verse that we learned, Romans 8:28, that he's working everything, no matter good or bad, he's working everything together for yours and my good. So I just want to leave you encouraged with this verse, and to be encouraged to believe that there is a God who is looking out for you, who is hoping to do everything good for you. That's all. Stay happy, stay safe, kids. See ya.
Alright guys, well, how awesome was that story of Joseph? It was so good. I thought it was amazing. So for craft today, we are going to be making a bookmark. And we're going to be making it look like Joseph's coat, make it look really bright and really colourful. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So what you're going to need is some paper, and then you're going to want to cut it out to make it look like his coat, like this. And yeah, make sure you have some scissors to cut out with, because that would be good. And you also need a glue stick. And then you're going to need some textures, bright ones, so we can make it look really nice. And what you're going to want to do is draw the coat onto the piece of paper. So again, it looks like this. And then once you're done, you want to color it in like I've done. And you can do however you want, make it look really bright, do really different patterns on it. And yeah, so that's what you're going to want to do. And then I stuck a bit of the Bible verse on there, which in case you guys forgot is Romans 8 verse 28, which says, God causes everything to work together for good. Awesome. Well, guys, you can go make that, and make sure that you guys send us some photos of what you've done so we can see how awesome you guys have done and, you know, your amazing art skills. Awesome, guys.
Alright guys, well, that's it for CFC Kids this morning. Hope you guys have had such an amazing time. I know I've had lots of fun. Sam, have you enjoyed it?
It's been great. I'm loving the songs at the moment.
Oh, they are the
Seek
best.
knock. When you knock, 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 knock. He opens up the door. Just been opening up doors all day, slamming doors, knocking on doors. So good. Hey, we miss you guys. We're looking forward to being back together in the building on Sunday. Hopefully only in a few more weeks. But until then, know that we love you. Say hello to your parents for us. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it.
Well,
Alright,
don't
that's all.
forget our memory verse that we're learning.
Which is Romans 8 verse 28.
That God's working all things good. Memorize it. We're going to be practicing again next week. Until then, see you soon.
Bye.